it's Ali. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm hitting you guys with another one of my travel vlogs. Today we're going on a cruise with my family. It's just a really short one. We're literally not even going to any destination. It was cheap as chip, so we thought might as well go on it. So we're going to be boarding the P&O Pacific Adventure, weekend away, parting Sydney, coming back to Sydney. Yeah, thought I'd bring you guys along, check out the ship with us and what the P&O Pacific Adventure has to offer. So this is my 11th cruise, I believe. Really exciting because I haven't been on a cruise since before lockdown, and I really enjoy going on cruises because they're so relaxing and it's really fun to just check out what the ship has to offer. So I'm going to bring you guys along and let's go explore the Pacific Adventure. Okay, hi everyone, I've made it on board. This is our stateroom, so we just got an interior stateroom because we're only here for 3 nights, but thought I'll give you guys a little tour of our stateroom while I'm here. So this is the entrance. We're on level 9. Classic little cruise bathroom. We also have this giant closet space, which is where I put my bag. And then you come through this way and this is the 4-berth room, but we've only got 3 of us, so it's quite spacious. Okay, so I've just finished work for the day and we are now leaving, so my internet is gone anyways, so I can't even continue to work if I'd like to. But we're gonna go up to deck 14 with my family to watch the sail away, and then I'll probably give you guys a little bit of a tour as I walk around the ship. So yeah. Okay, so we have just sailed away and now we're back in the cabin. We've just gotten dressed and we're about to head out for dinner. But because it's like a 3-night cruise, instead of just being at the normal standard restaurant, they actually give you like a personalized dinner plan, and we actually get to eat at all the other restaurants. I don't know if they're normally the paid ones on the normal cruise or not, but tonight we're eating at the Dragon Lady, then tomorrow we're eating at the Waterfront, which is the one we normally eat at, and then we're going to Angelo's on our last night. So very excited to check out the restaurant. And it's a comedy cruise, so there's like comedy the whole trip, but most of the shows are 18+ and my sister's not 18 yet, so I don't know if we're gonna go to comedy shows. Okay, so for my entree, I chose a green mango and prawn salad, and then for my main, I got a fried chicken ramen, so chinkatsu ramen, and I got steamed rice on the side and a green matcha cheesecake for dessert. You got like the tuna and cream cheese sushi?
Yeah, and I got the salmon.
Yeah, the black, it's a blackened, what was it?
I don't know, I don't remember.
It's like a blackened salmon.
Yeah.
With some fried rice on the side.
And I got the cheesecake.
Matcha cheesecake. What did you get?
I got chicken ramen soup.
For her entree?
Yeah, for my entree. And then for my main, I got massaman beef curry. And then for dessert, I got matcha cheesecake. And then all that with a side of steamed rice.
Very excited. We also had prawn crackers as like a starter, and they have spice all over them, and we all have been sneezing because it went up our nose. When you bite it, it like flicks up in our noses. So anyways,
so I'm notorious for being a meme on her channel, on cruises specifically, and it started when I was a little kid, so expect some content. How do I turn it off?
Lol. Our entrees have just come out, so this is the mango and prawn salad. This is the cream cheese and tuna sushi. and the chicken ramen soup. It's picky. Is it I thought it was ramen with like chicken katsu, but it's just fried chicken. And then like a blackened salmon. And beef curry. Thank you. Wow. This is the matcha cheesecake. Wow.
Well, we got a cracking show for you this evening.
Okay, I'm back in the cabin. So I went after dinner. I took a bit of a break because I was tired, so I didn't go to the magic show straight after dinner, but I went to the adult comedy show 8:30 I think it was, and then the magic show started at 9, so I went to that late. But the comedy show was actually quite funny. I love when it's like you can understand the jokes when they kind of talk about like Sydney and like places that kind of are relatable, and it was quite funny. So then I went upstairs and checked out the deck party. So it's like white night tonight and Gatsby tomorrow night, but I am so tired, so I'm gonna do some skincare and then go to bed. Okay, my skincare's all done. See you guys tomorrow. It is 7:17 in the morning. I am heading over to the gym. There is a ab and stretch class at 7:30, so I'm gonna join that. I think the gym is up on 14 or 15, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, going to the gym bright and early. So we just came to the buffet for breakfast. It's not as extensive as what the other buffets were like before. So they had egg, potatoes, baked beans, bacon and pancakes for breakfast today. And then I also went to the bakery and got a blueberry muffin and a chocolate croissant. And I got 2 eggs and 2 toasts. So we've just come to the waterfront restaurant for lunch, and this is our view. So for lunch I got chicken schnitzel, we've got some pita bread and hummus. Mum got lamb kofta pita, and she's got buffalo cheese. So for dessert we got a creme brulee cheesecake. Last I checked in with you guys, I was at the waterfront restaurant having lunch, and I have not checked in with you guys since then. After lunch we went up to the Lido deck for a bit, and we just sat around by the pool, and then I went to this like dating show, game show thing. It's like really funny. And then after that we went to the dance show that was at 3 p.m. and then after the show in the Marquee Theatre we went straight over to 60s 70s trivia, and that ended up being a lot more chaotic than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like a bunch of oldies like vibing, but it ended up being like a full dance party. Now it's 5 p.m. and we're getting ready for our reservation at 5:30 at the Waterfront restaurant tonight. So this is the dinner menu at the Waterfront. So this is the spinach and ricotta ravioli bake, and then these are the mozzarella and tomato arancinis. Each also got ravioli. Oh my god. Wow. This,
I'll give you some of mine. Can I have it? I am.
Nice. When I got this, the arancini would have been just nice. Yeah, but
this is the steak and mushroom pie. Oh, thank you. And I got one more of the raviolis, and then the spaghetti bolognese, and Mum's got steak and mushroom pie. It is 8:30 and I'm back on the gym grind. From the cabin, just wanted to give you guys a little update. So this morning I went to the gym and then I went to the buffet for breakfast, had some eggs, some pancakes and a yogurt, and then I went and tanned on the top deck, but it was really cold and windy. It was nice when the sun was out, but it started to get a little bit cloudy. And then we had an announcement from the captain because we're gonna have a low pressure system coming through tonight. If we were set to go into Sydney by tomorrow morning, we wouldn't actually be able to get into the harbour because swells are going to be really big and it would just be too dangerous. Full speed ahead basically to Sydney to get there by 5 p.m. today, this afternoon, which means that we'll be docked in the harbour tonight past the headland, so we're not going to be out where the swells are. So he said we'd get a nice view of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Opera House and the CBD for the night. That was the reason we had to come into Sydney early, was because the pilot had to get on board safely. Hello, another update from the cabin, just because it's easier to vlog in here than outside where everyone is. I've had a very quiet but also good day, so I had a few like rests. I just kind of sat up in the nightclub a few times and like read a book, listened to some podcasts and just like watched the water because we're docking into Sydney. So I just kind of sat and took some photos, and they had a little panel with all the comedians on board, so we got to see all of them, and they just did like a question and answer, but it was like quite funny as well. And then right after that they had like a gong session, which was basically people from the cruise signed up to do some comedy. Some were good, some were amazing, some were horrible, so we got to watch a bit of comedy from the guests on board. Now we're about to head to Angelo's, which is the Italian restaurant on board. Tonight's our last night, so we'll be docked in Sydney and we can just see the harbour and the city tonight while we're on board. So this is the focaccia, and we got a caprese salad and a broccoli. That one there is like broccoli with croutons, salad. So excited, this is so good. I got the salmon, and they both got the lamb.
She got an alien broccoli.
I got the Kahlua and espresso tiramisu, and then they got the flourless chocolate cake. today. So we just came back from Hung Lee's comedy show. It was really good. It is now 10 p.m. so we're gonna head to bed because we gotta wake up early tomorrow to disembark, and I'm going straight to the office. I hope you guys enjoyed our cruise vlog and stay tuned for more travel content. I'm going to Byron Bay in 2 weeks, so plenty more content to come.